it's one of those things where it stinks, but it's what most people are expecting to happen to you. It's more of, we get it, we didn't have our full 5 here, you kind of brush it to the side. Use it to just let some of your individual players, you know, feel out playing on LAN a little bit more. It's not like this team has been super well drilled offline.
I guess. But then if the IGO actually does some good work, then he gets all the credit.
That's interesting.
Ooh, aggressive play. Clearly not feeling frightened. Pasha still performing from the previous map, but the man advantage still sticks. At least for now. Kree's definitely looking more confident on this map. Aggression once again. He gets 2 kills. Okay, Bialy will take him down. He's going to take the fight versus Snax and doesn't quite manage to win it. That could be the turning point in the round, as now Freddy Frog is the only one left remaining. We'll be pushing up onto short. Now, the bomb's actually at the top of mid, so this could give an opener. A long rotation back from Bialy to go and retrieve it. Snax still waiting patiently in middle, just to try and hold off any rotations, and I wonder if he'll... Well, of course he'll hear the vent pop. I was thinking it may have already been broken, but never mind. Any push back will give away Freddy Frog's position. Bomb is going to be able to cross onto the site itself, and I imagine they're going to plant for the connector just as the sort of safest point that they can plant, as Snax is currently covering that spot. But now Freddy has to make his move. Has a decent amount of utility. Also has himself a kill, but it won't matter. Snax takes his head off, and to have a double AWP so early is actually something that could catch the Poles off guard. They're going back to a much more standard setup, but don't have a huge amount of utility themselves, and Michu is already going to start things off. Bottom is going to have an awful lot to do. There's players above him, but it won't matter. Bialy takes his head clean off, and the CT side may just have to make the decision to try and save here. Neo again, another instant headshot from the T side, and while Plessen and Freddy Frog looking to try and get back in, but that's actually the bomb as well. I don't think it's going to play too much of a part in the round just based off the weaponry. Bialy actually just looks to try and retrieve the AWP and duck out of there. Doesn't want that going into the hands of their opponents. Snax with the clock from there. Such an advantageous position. Pasha is with this AWP once again. Catches Pleasant with a nade in hand, but the frag isn't going to go his way, and actually it's Snax instead who manages to get into the window room to catch one more. Relaxer now has the pressure on his shoulders. That AWP at the back of sight, and not much help to go with it. Snax, another found from him. This lurk into the window room has done so much damage, and now Krees and Plessen once again in a position where saving may have to be the call made. They don't have a kit, and as we mentioned, retaking this site is going to be very difficult indeed. And well, I think it's almost certain that this is going to be a 4th round. Pasha through the smoke just wrecks Plessen. He's at a makeover. Well, Michu is going to give him a few burns to go with it. Still got that AWP onto Relaxer. The real factor is, though, is I think they should just gamble somewhere and try and basically set that AWP up. If it doesn't work, just save it. Bring it into the next round. The money is going to be fairly decent for them anyway, of course, because they do have the maximum loss bonus. Michu actually running through the Molotov. Well, there's only one member on this A side. Snax, he's looking awake in this map, which, again, is always a scary prospect. We've spoke about like, a lot of players sort of being quiet for Virtus.pro, but...
Try something a bit more aggressive here, but we need to see some more aggressiveness from this AWP. We need to see him trying to open up the map, and Neo is going to be dropping here. But what I mean is just that he's been playing it a bit too passive, and Virtus.pro, they just have a really good feeling for where the AWP is playing, so they've just been flashing him off the passive angles every single time, and it's a good round from him for sure, and puts the 4th on the board for Red Reserve.
Already, Krees. He's going to kick things off. He's been the one who's been pretty happy to go aggressive, and, well, it's not worked out for the rest of his team, at least. Pasha will catch Plessen after the trade, and Relaxer tries to do the same in return, but is met by Neo. Now the man advantage sits with Virtus.pro. Now this could be a pretty poor scenario. There's only one player survived in the previous round for the CT side, and Virtus.pro, they still have a bit of cash to play with. Even after this point, Neo is going to go for that plant over towards the connector, and Bialy just decapitates bottom before he can do anything.
Red Reserve normally looks on this map. Really feels like Virtus.pro are just walking all over them, and as I say that, they actually pick up 2 kills. Piali finds one at the same time though, but it seems like whenever Red Reserve have the advantage, they make another play somewhere else on the map, and should not be able to get an AWP even in the next. So that could be a problem. Pasha opening up onto Gordon, and then Relaxer comes in with the AK. Pasha finding 2 more. The CZ. 3 HP left for him as well. So he will fall back into hiding. And then Relaxer with yet another. And now Lesson as well with one. Could even find a second, but this is possible now with Pasha so low on HP and Neo also not being completely healthy. With some rocket boots here, Relaxer might even be able to catch Neo. Oof, he spotted him, I think. He must have. Ooh. Good tag from Pasha and the follow-up nade. 1 HP.
You've got to run at this point. You've got to just try and get out of there.
I would try it still. The bomb is not planted for Pasha, and I mean, he kind of knows where Neo is, right? No kit, but if he wins this fight, could win the round. Oh no, that's a bit unfortunate. Now it's time to run. Snax, yeah, with the deagles. Ooh, tasty headshot onto the first. Pleasant did a really sick play last round, but this time it will be harder. Actually even gives up his teammate a bit. Freddy Frog not aware that that's even a possibility. And with that, it looks more and more like a Virtus.pro round, but Pleasant doing his best, trying to change that. Michu in a solid position. A bit of a bait setup, perhaps. Actually even peaks before by Ali, it seems. So now Relaxer, last man standing, gonna be dropped low, and there should be no way he can win this, and there is.
There's not going to be anybody around this window room area. T-side all going to be gathering up to hit towards B, and it'll be Michu to try and lead the way. Snax going to quickly rotate in, but can Michu hit the shot? The answer to that is a solemn no, but Snax can. He gets himself already a 3rd in this round and leaves it onto his teammates. In this somewhat retake scenario, though, the bomb is yet to be planted. They're trying to get rid of Neo from short, and in fact, they fail. Pasha and Neo combine. Virtus.pro win the pistol.
To the wow.
I knew you were going to do that.
Sorry. They rush in. Good bait setup. Snax gets the first, but not even more. Michu actually also drops after just 1 kill. They even did the smoke bomb with the windows. That's interesting. Riley doesn't care about the smokes, though. Just takes Freddy Frog through the smoke. Neo gets 1 as well, and then...
No, actually, you said AFK,
yeah.
So that's away from keyboard.
So that's just literally
that's a hell of a lot of people. Anybody who's outside NATO Suffix is trying to kill. And then he steals a motorcycle.
They can even be inside, I mean, as long as they just don't have a keyboard nearby. One time I went down to a club, and it was just like, a guy brought a keyboard. It was actually the DJ, he was there with a keyboard.
Oh, so you couldn't
like,
kill him then?
Yeah, it was a shame. Damn shame.
Okay.
They're doing our best.
Snax. It's going to be on the AWP. Actually, interesting is him over Pasha, who has been the one picking it up, at least over the last couple of days. But, well, this is just an absolute slaughter. Bialy with 3 quick kills. Kreese with everything left to do. He's hoping to find Pasha at least, but the fact is there's no hope in this round. The bomb is dropped. He's got 15 HP. He's got players hunting, and in fact, Neo will shut him down. Over to the site, although it seems like their vision has been held, but there you go. Neo pounces Freddy Frog, going strong. Now it's left all onto Pasha, but oh, that was close. Bottom goes down, and Freddy's going to be left into the 1 versus 1. He almost gets caught himself and takes a lot of damage from the nade. Pasha will rectify the problem. It will be 14-6, but a lot of damage done at least. Just to catch Freddy Frog on the A site, and they're still just waiting to try and get this back. They're aware of the potential of Neo, at least from crossing, but he's just going to be hiding in the corner. This is such a good angle, but the flash lasts long enough that it won't matter. Michu turns things once again. And actually, Michu finds 1 more, leaves it all onto Snax. That's a quick flick from Relaxer at least. And both players so unbelievably low. It is just going to come down to very small margins. The problem is, though, the time. I don't think it's going to matter. Michu can just run away. There's no time for Relaxer to do anything. He knows that he needs to kill, and that is it. Michu will just be able to save. If that had gone through like 16 walls and killed Michu, I would have been very impressed.
crazy. But maybe they just want to end it as fast as possible. Something that is fast for sure is Michu's AWP and also the incoming terrorists on the B-bomb side. Snax with 1, Snax with 2, and not quite the last, but this could be the end of Red Reserve in Betsnet Masters. Neo with the scout, Pleasant peeks out, gets dropped down low, and that is going to be it. Virtus.pro take it 16-7.